Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus, Duplessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Duplessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Duplessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City.
Our tail the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not Duplessis.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this weekend.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, right into mount.
Duplessis in half guard now.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, he got to his spot. Oh, big elbow.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And there's the elbow from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight. He's got to start throwing down.
90 seconds now to go in round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Duplessis. Side control now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Duplessis in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defense.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh yeah, he's got him, it's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Round two next.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Nice positional control here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to sweat.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh.
Duplessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Making all these shots count.
Wow, he actually reversed position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Chimaev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. sidekick is true.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. 10 minutes in the books.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to learn that right hand right now. Just
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready, ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. And just misses with that big right hand. Leg kick.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dricus Duplessis. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, nice jab by Duplessis. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Oh, nice elbow. Guillotine jump. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean,
wow,
that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. Under a minute now to go.
Great job landing from the top position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Now changing up his level, goes with the elbow to the body. Real good ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're out working.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
to go the taunting.
He's going guillotine.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chimaev's got the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly...
That'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
What a fight! What a fight!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by KO. No TKO tonight. A lot of pressure on this man to deliver, and it's just incredible that he keeps producing highlights on this level.
Well, to watch him step up, and I mean, it was from day one. It's not like Khamzat Chimaev had time to build himself into what he is today. He over-delivered when he got here, and he continues to match and exceed that. What a performance by Chimaev to go out there and knock another opponent out cold.
And there are a lot of guys in 2 divisions, as you know, welterweight and middleweight, that want a piece of this guy. Be careful what you wish for.